What if a star, a blazing sphere of fire, millions of times larger than Earth, could simply lose, not explode at first, not vanish, but hesitate, pause, as if uncertain, as if, after eons of certainty, it suddenly forgot how to win. For millions of years, a star is a battlefield. Gravity pulls inward, trying to crush everything into nothing. Nuclear fusion pushes outward, fighting back with light, heat, and power. Two titans locked in an endless war. As long as these two forces are equal, the star lives. This balance is the star's entire existence. Its heartbeat, its breath, its purpose. It is not peace. It is tension. A knife's edge stretched across billions of miles. But balance is fragile, and nothing fragile lasts forever. Deep inside the core, hydrogen runs out. Fusion slows, the outward push weakens. And gravity notices, it always notices. At first, the change is subtle. The star swells. It burns hotter fuels, helium, carbon, oxygen, each stage shorter than the last. Millions of years, then thousands, then days. The clock is speeding up. The star is desperate now, burning the ashes of its own past to delay the inevitable. It tears through reserves it swore it would never touch. It consumes itself. It sacrifices its future for a few more moments of existence. It does what all dying things do. It holds on. But there is one fuel gravity cannot defeat: iron. When iron forms in the core, fusion stops completely. No energy, no resistance. Iron does not burn. It cannot be broken down any further. It is the end of the line. In that moment, the fight ends. Not with a roar, but with silence. Gravity wins. The core collapses, not slowly, but catastrophically. In less than a second, the heart of the star falls inward at a speed approaching a quarter of the speed of light. Faster than thought, faster than light can escape. Atoms are crushed, electrons are ripped away, protons are squeezed beyond recognition. The rules of matter bend, then break. Matter itself gives up. The core slams shut and rebounds, like a hammer striking an anvil. What follows is one of the most violent events in the universe: a supernova. The outer layers of the star are blasted into space, outshining entire galaxies, releasing more energy than the sun will produce in its entire lifetime. A flash so bright it can be seen across billions of light years. For a brief moment, this dying star is brighter than everything around it. A final scream before the silence. But at the center, something new is born. Something that should not exist. If the core is just massive enough, it becomes a neutron star. A city-sized object with more mass than the sun. A single teaspoon of it would weigh as much as a mountain. Gravity so strong it bends light. Magnetic fields that shred atoms. A remnant spinning like a cosmic engine, rotating hundreds of times per second. A lighthouse in the void, pulsing with impossible precision. But if the core is heavier still, even neutrons cannot resist. The collapse does not stop. There is no floor, no bottom, no final stand. Space folds, time slows. The core falls inward forever. A singularity forms, a point of infinite density where the laws of physics break down completely. A black hole is born. No surface, no escape, no second chance. Not even light can flee. This is the moment a star truly loses the fight. When gravity becomes absolute. When the universe itself bends around the wound left behind. Yet this loss is not meaningless. It never was. The explosion scatters elements across space. Carbon dot oxygen, iron dot gold. Every heavy element in existence was forged in the furnace of a dying star. The atoms in your body were forged in stars like this. Stars that fought gravity and lost. Every breath you take is evidence of a stellar defeat. The calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, the oxygen in your lungs, all of it came from stars that burned, struggled, and fell. You are made of their remnants. Stars do not die quietly. They die violently so that worlds can exist, so that planets can form, so that life can begin. Their failure is our foundation. The moment a star loses the fight is the moment the universe changes, not in spite of the loss, but because of it. Creation, born from collapse. Light, born from darkness. And life, born from the death of stars. We are the children of catastrophe, the inheritors of ancient battles we will never witness. And when you look up at the night sky, remember, every star you see is fighting the same fight. Some will win for billions of years, but eventually they will all lose. And when they do, They will give everything they have left so that something else can begin.